on from 10 to noon. I'm now on from noon to 3. So hi, everybody just joining. Showbiz Shelly here. Hi. So now I'm on from noon to 3, and the showdown is kind of on hold for the moment until this whole thing kind of passes over. But yeah, I'm about to talk to Public, the band, in just a few minutes. So I'm very excited to see what they have to say and see what they've been doing while in quarantine. Hi, is it just say hi? And so again, any questions that you have for them, please feel free to send them my way, and I'll try to do that. Hi, Erin. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, thanks for joining. Hello. Welcome to my apartment. Hi. Hello. So yeah, let's see here. I do believe, let's see. I have a request here from Public the Band. I want to add them. Let's see. We're just waiting. They should be here. It's connecting. Oh, hey.
Oh, what's up?
How are you?
I am just dandy. Instagram is working now, so that's good.
That's the good news, right? I know. What is it? It just went out like a few minutes ago or something?
Yeah, we were doing something with a station here in town, and it just like dropped. But it works now. That's all that matters.
Hey, so how's it going, John?
It's going well. Just watching a lot of movies, cooking. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you doing? How are you spending your time?
You know what? I'm literally, I have to tell you, as just a major sort of introvert, I'm actually very much enjoying all this. It's not too bad.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
You could ask Matt and Ben. Like I'm kind of the same way. There's sort of like a pall over the whole thing, because it's not like it's
right.
like, oh, you're kind of forced into the introversion right now because like bad things are happening. So like that kind of touches on me a little bit, but like just naturally, if people are like, oh, everyone has to stay inside, I'm like, that's kind of what I do anyway. So,
Yeah.
Like,
No, I hear you. I know. And so that's how obviously, right. It's not under the best of circumstances, but,
right.
Making it work. And I know you're a big movie guy, right?
I'm a big movie guy. That is actually probably my favorite pastime when I just have time home from like whatever the guys and I are doing. Is like I just put a list together and I plow through them. Like it's just, yeah, I love it.
What movies have you been watching? You must have been watching a ton then.
Yeah. So last night I kind of took a little trip down memory lane and watched an animated Batman movie that I used to watch when I was a kid all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Which was great. What did I watch? I watched, oh gosh. I'm like totally drawing a blank. I watched a movie with Ben Affleck and Russell Crowe. It was like a thriller.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
State of Play.
Yeah.
Had never seen that. That was pretty good. I watched A Quiet Place again, which I loved in theaters.
Yes.
Yeah, Ben is saying I watch Snow Dogs every morning. Yeah, that's how I prime. That's sort of how I prime it. It's
really,
great.
what is it about that gets you sort of up and ready to go?
No, I'm just kidding. But
okay, I was gonna say.
No, they just roast me in the comments whenever we do this, so it's just become this thing of like
who can say because I see them commenting here, so I was trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, got it. Yeah.
It's just become, that's what we've been doing, is like when each person has gotten on here, like the other two just try and distract them and say the craziest things.
That's amazing.
But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like
I see Matt. I see you, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt's the troll. For some reason, his trollings get the biggest response. I don't know. I don't think he's the best troll. I think Ben is the weirdest. And so
really?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben just says weirder stuff, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know what. So how do you spend your quarantine time? What's like mine's movies? Do you have like a thing?
I love this that like you're interviewing me too. I haven't been interviewed in a
I
long time.
just feel like just ask me questions. I don't care what you're doing. This is
I love it. So honestly, I do my little radio program from my house, and which is I feel very fortunate that I can do it from here.
Yeah.
And then after that, it can be a whole bunch of things. I've actually kind of started an exercise routine in the morning, so I do it before my show, which I haven't been able to do in like years and years and years. So that's been kind of cool.
Nice.
And then after I'm currently binging Ozark. I just did Tiger King. Have you been watching these?
So Ozark is like one of those shows that I pass when I log in, and like every time I see it, I'm like, it looks really, really good, and I
Yeah.
hear great things. I didn't watch Tiger King directly, but my roommate watched it, so I kind of like solicited a few episodes, and I just like that was enough. I didn't need to see anymore. I was like, I know exactly what world this is.
Yeah.
I don't need it, and plus, it's like I know the basics of the show, which is like she definitely fed her husband to the tiger.
Yes. Yeah.
And he has music videos, and like it's just yeah, I don't know. I don't need any more of it. It's fine.
I don't blame you. It's a lot. It's not for everybody. I totally get it.
Yeah.
So where are you right now, by the way?
Well, we're all in Cincinnati, Ohio right now. I'm actually currently at my parents' place.
Oh, nice.
I actually had to get some car work done because apparently my oil needed to be changed so bad that I was about to cause thousands of dollars worth of damage on my own car. Which I've only been like going to the grocery store, so it's such a weird, like I had to drop my car off there, and like I saw people like sanitizing it, and then to pay I was like 6 feet from the cashier, and like just they punched my credit card number in from afar. It was really, really wild.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, because I was wondering how that would work. Okay.
Yeah, it's such a weird world right now. But I will say, like, I was a little convicted. Yesterday I was just kind of thinking about it. I was like, you know what, like, I have to stay inside, which, you know, I like mentally, like that does take a toll on people, and like I get that. But it like the doctors that are out there actually working with people and on people right now and kind of like putting themselves at risk, like, and I don't usually do like PSAs like this, but I really kind of thought about it, and I was like, man, like that is actually crazy that they're seeing like the direct hits of this stuff, and like I'm just supposed to stay inside. So it really is incredible that people are just kind of out there because they're doctors. Like we need those people, and like if they weren't doing that, if they were just staying home with us, like this would be a much worse situation. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about that yesterday.
No, I hear you. Like that
So.
thought kind of struck me this weekend. So actually, and I'll tell this too to everybody who's watching, on my show every day around like 2:30, I've had people submit people they know who are in the healthcare industry, just, you know, whether it's a family member or a friend or whatever, because that kind of struck me too, that, you know, these are real people, these are friends, family, like they're on the front lines doing this. And so I've been kind of just shouting out people as the submissions have come in, just as sort of like a thank you, just a way to acknowledge like, hey, thank you for doing that, because it's very serious and really kind of incredible when you think about what they're doing. So and people have been so grateful. I think just sort of knowing we're all kind of behind them, and just that sentiment that like, hey, we're thinking of you and thank you for what you do. I think they're really appreciative of that. So yeah.
Well, it's like they're when they look back on this whole thing that we're going through, it's just interesting to think about how different their experience will be. Like mine was, you know, it's like, oh, like I did a lot of interviews with radio stations, and we promoted our music, and it's like they were like really in the thick of that stuff. So anyway, yeah.
No, I hear you. Just kind of on like a side note, I saw the video you guys did where you were like making breakfast.
Yes.
And then you managed to also sing your song at the same time. Tell me about that.
So yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago or something. Before the guys and I are actually social distancing now.
Are you? Okay. Yeah.
Well, that was before. It was like, oh, you know, you got to do this and that, and now it's like you just shouldn't be with anybody. But yeah, no, they just thinking of fun content ideas, you know, to put up, and I think it was like a series that iHeartRadio maybe was doing or something. I don't know, but somebody from our team was like, "Hey, can you guys think of a way to sort of remix your song with like household appliances and do it?"
That's so cool, yeah.
Well, and Ben is like, he kind of has done that stuff before, and so I kind of just said, "Hey Ben, can you just like figure this out and then teach Matt and I what to do?" And so of course he like immediately came back the next time we got together with like, he had filled up cups to the right amount where they hit those notes and the melody perfectly, and then Matt and I kind of just like figured stuff out to hit on beat. And I don't know, it's typical like kind of stupid publish shenanigans stuff. You know.
Do you guys miss each other? Do you like FaceTime every day, or you just kind of troll each other on Instagram Lives? Or there's
a lot of trolling obviously that is happening. I do. I mean, yeah, I miss.
You have to think about it. I know.
It's not that I don't miss them. It's we're just interacting so much, like because every day, I mean, we're talking with each other and our team and like the label, and it's because this is such a unique situation. So every day, it's just kind of like, all right, let's touch base. How are we doing this? How are you guys doing? Like, can we try this? Does that work? So I think what I really miss, and I think they will say the same thing, is like just we were just on a tour before all of this happened, and we were doing we had TV stuff lined up, and now I'm just like, man, like I just am itching to get back out there in front of people because we love playing live shows. That's like our favorite. That's like our favorite thing to do. I think it's probably what we're best at too, is performing live, just because we've been doing it for so many years. So yeah, now I'm just kind of really missing that the live concert setting, and yeah, like we're talking about some tours right now that we want to do, but it's also just funny because it's like nobody really knows if these are going to happen when they are supposed to happen. So yeah, I miss that. I miss that. I miss the touring band dynamic,
And Ben says, I miss drumming. He just commented.
Ben, I think at this point, Ben just drums at home and makes his wife just stare across from him in the room, just watch him for hours.
Just drumming.
Just drumming. No song. Or
yeah.
Maybe he has the song in his ears, but she can't hear it. It's just drumming.
Right. Just drumming. He's lying.
Yeah.
This is great. So, and what are your parents? Are they just hanging around upstairs? Like, how's that been with the parents? Do you guys get on each other's nerves?
Well, I haven't seen them that much, like I said, because of, it's like
social distancing. Yeah.
They're older, and so it's and when I'm home, like I love hanging with my parents, so that actually has been pretty hard because I have a big family, so it's kind of like we all like to get together, and we haven't really been able to do that. So yeah, I had to get my car worked on up because I live more south towards the city. So I decided to just hang up here while it was getting worked on, and then I was just kind of working on my laptop for a while. So I haven't really been like up there with them, but I don't know. It's kind of nice to be here. This is where I grew up, so. Like over there right now is I think it's actually like eclipsing even the stuff that's happening here in the States. So I would say you can expect us to probably be doing some international travel as soon as that is okay again, which that'll be a first for us. We've never really done, I think we've been to Canada like once, but it's probably some of that. We have a new single coming very soon. And we're not going to reveal the title of that just yet, but that is like, we are very, very much gearing that up right now. And it's really different than anything else we've put out. And it's really, really exciting. And I don't know, I think it's going to be a really good feel-good song, especially right now, because everybody's kind of cooped up and missing their friends and their families and stuff. So I think it's going to be a nice, it's one of those songs that just puts a smile on your face. So we've got new music. And then, like I said, like, there are tours that we are like talking, with our team about right now. And I really, really hope they happen when they're supposed to happen. Like, I hope this thing dies down soon so we can all just, I feel like when everyone does come back together, whether it's like concerts or tours or having a party at a bar or your house, people are just going to be so happy and go so hard.
Oh my God. It's going to be wild. Yeah.
We got through this. I feel like shows are going to be wild because everyone's just going to be, because like,
yeah.
All of this was taken away from us, all of a sudden we're like, oh dang, I can't believe I used to just get to go into a concert and party with people. So I think it's all gonna be pretty lit after this.
Right? Because it makes you appreciate so much more, like just going outside or going to the grocery store or whatever. I know, that's how I feel about it too.
Yeah. Going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love that. Finally, is there anything kind of like interesting or odd, like any odd objects that you can show us that like is in your house right now that you're
That is such a weird question.
It is.
No, but it's a great one because I don't have like that weird objects at like my house down near the city, but I left some stuff here from when I moved out of my parents' place. I've actually been staring at this since we started talking.
Ooh, what is it?
I know. There you go.
Oh my God, look at you,
This
the
is
movie buff. Of course.
this is your screen accurate stormtrooper helmet that I bought on a whim like a few years ago. And I don't really have, there was no reason other than just like I'm the biggest nerd. So yeah, and I left it here at my parents because I don't really have room for something cool like this in my house. So
Where do you even get that? Where do you get something like that?
that was from a prop. That was from a prop and like reenactment collectible company called EFX. EFX.com. I don't know why I even knew what that was. I'm the kind of guy who like actually even nowadays I'll just like Google like I want to have like a full stormtrooper suit someday. Like I want to walk into a Halloween party one day and just be like that guy in the full-blown stormtrooper suit, just like goes way over the line. Love it.
Maybe you could do it like on stage one day, like the next set, and then just kind of like surprise people. I don't know. I'm just giving you ideas.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I think we like toyed around with that idea one time.
Did you?
For like a Halloween show.
Oh yeah.
But it was like on tour and like we didn't have any. We didn't really have the means to do something like that. But I think because I think Matt said he wanted to dress up like a guy from Halo, like Master Chief or something.
Okay.
So I think one day we will do something pretty crazy with some Halloween stuff. We're all fans of that. So. Yeah.
One day. Well, that might be kind of like, you know, the time things go back to normal. Who knows? So we'll have to just wait and see.
Yeah. Okay, well, your turn. What's a weird item?
Ooh, good question. Putting me on the spot. You know what? I'll actually show you. Stand by. Will you stand by?
I've got no plans.
Okay. So last year for my birthday and for Christmas, my boyfriend and my siblings got me these items separately.
Oh.
So do you have any idea what this is? So this is like a pimple popping game.
Oh my God. I thought it was packaged meat.
No, this is like one of those pimple. And then my boyfriend, or I forgot, my brother and sister, they got me. Because I'm kind of like one of those people that I like Dr. Pimple Popper.
I was about to say, do you know who Dr. Pimple Popper is?
Of course I know who it is.
Somebody sent me one of those videos like probably 3 days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh. And apparently she has a TV show, which I didn't know about.
Yes, it's on my DVR.
Oh my gosh. See, I can't like...
You think of me different, don't you?
I can watch one, and then I'm like, well, that's kind of interesting because it's just interesting to see what happens with people's bodies. But then after that, I'm like, all right, let's get out of here.
But I guess the thing that struck me is that both my siblings and my boyfriend got these for me separately. So I'm like, wow, that must really be like, I don't know, some standout characteristic of mine that they both thought to get that for me. I thought that's pretty odd.
That's like my relatives that I don't know that well, both getting me like cocktail glasses with Star Wars on them or something.
Right.
It's like, oh, I know you like Star Wars. Right. And I found it at the gas station. So.
Right. Yeah. So that's, I think, about the weirdest thing I probably have in here at the moment.
I would say that was a good.
Yeah.
That was a good.
That was a pretty good one, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was
okay.
Certainly it was weirder than my item. So.
I don't know. Well, yeah, probably quirkier for sure. Yeah.
You're like, this is normal. You're like, you had a Star Wars one. That was weird for me. So.
It's all relative, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, John, it was so good to talk to you, and I can't wait till you guys get to go back on tour soon and new music. Can't wait for all that. So.
Yeah. I mean, here's to being healthy and I don't know, going to live shows again sometime soon. So.
Yeah. I hear that. Cool. Well, you have what's on deck for tonight? Anything?
You know, I don't actually know. It's unique because I'm at my parents' right now. So right. I don't know. I honestly might just poke around and see what's here that I didn't expect. Might be something weird.
Might be something else weird. Who knows? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, great to talk to you. See you soon.
You too.